back again. Sorry for the very long wait on that intro. I mean, it is what it is. I can only do my job. I gotta wait for the players to get the lobby ready. So I've just been sitting here, chilling, just waiting. So it is what it is. I mean, we got the code now. We should be getting things ready to go. And apologies for the delays, but here we are. And hopefully we can get a quick match because I do have other matches tonight I need to get to as well. So hopefully we can keep the pace going tonight and get this show under the road. But it is what it is. We have a decent match hopefully on our hands tonight. We have kind of two of the lower end teams in group number E or group letter E number E group letter E here tonight. It's going to be OMNiA Nation versus ABSOLUT tonight, and OMNiA Nation, they've struggled so far. It seems like 0-3, haven't had the best luck so far. I think they've only won one map as well so far. ABSOLUT sort of hovering around that mid-pack area, a little bit negative in the map count. I believe it was around 4 and 7. I can't remember, something like that. A little bit negative in the map count, but we'll see. They haven't played their third matchup yet, so this will be that one. But yeah, OMNiA desperately need a win here. Looking for some bounce back potential. I'm not sure how many games they play actually in XP before playoffs. I'm assuming they're running out of games though, for sure. At the max, it's probably going to be like 7 at the most, or maybe 8. But I'm assuming it's probably going to be like 6 or something like that. Maybe 8 could be, but yeah, they're running out of games to do so. So they need to show something here. Let me message them that I am ready. And we'll get things started. We'll take a look at the maps and modes of this series real quick before we get things started, hopefully here. Should be a doozy, but we have... Oh, wow, wrong graphic. My bad. It didn't update. Let me fix that real quick. I have the file. It just didn't update. But it is the... what's it called? The maps on there are right. Just the screenshots are not. Let me fix that real quick. I believe it is... There we go. Triple exposure. I don't know why that didn't update as well. Triple exposure. We have Raid and Colossus sandwiched in there. Oh my god, I gotta mute. I gotta get out of the lobby chat. It's so loud. So triple exposure sandwich between Raid and Colossus. Not my ideal series. Hey, I didn't pick these maps, but apparently exposure is just the bee's knees. Everybody loves this map. But we will be seeing it at least twice in this series before things close out, and then Raid sandwiched in there to, alleviate some of my discomfort with the sand. I'm like Anakin, I hate sand. It gets everywhere. It's coarse and rough and irritating. Anyway, I'm trolling too much, but hey, I've been going through it just waiting here. So, and then if we do go a little bit further in the series, we're gonna have Colossus on our hands. Nice hardpoint map. I like watching that one. Maybe not the best to play, but definitely a bang out for sure. And then exposure as well again for the third time if we do end up needing extra maps here. So we'll see if that ends up happening here or not. Honestly, I'm not too sure about the rosters tonight. I kind of, last minute kind of went through and, I saw one of the teams didn't even have rosters, or players on the roster when I went and looked. So I said, I'm not bothering doing the rosters tonight. So we'll see what is happening when we get in there. I will pull it up real quickly. Yeah, that Kirby guy's insane. You've heard. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in there. I think Aura and Dev are on ABSOLUT as well. So I think Dev's playing. Yeah, Aura and Dev. And I don't know who else is on their team tonight. I'm assuming. Actually, I actually don't even know. I'll just see when they get in the lobby because I'm a little unsure of what's happening. I typically I haven't been doing a whole lot of XP. This is actually my first XP game on my channel this year. I haven't done any since last year. I'm kind of avoiding it because it's the way they set up the matches makes it really difficult for me to go find info. I have to go out and find it myself. There's no nice, neat little match ticket that other places do. So it makes it a lot harder for me to try and find that kind of stuff or stuff out, I should say. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. And I'm just waiting. I don't know what's taking so long. Why are we not starting? What's going on here? I'm not sure. I guess I'll message both sides. I'm ready. Just let them know. But oh man, how's you guys' night doing, chat? I know you guys won't see this for a little bit. They make me stream with a gigantic delay nowadays. Seems like. Actually, I probably could have lowered it for this match a little bit. I forgot XP has different rules. Is what it is. But how you guys doing, man? Let me pull up my cam. I actually forgot I didn't have that on. I'm still just hovering on the maps and modes. Is what it is. So be on the lookout for Kirby, you guys think? Is he gonna be slaying? Is he gonna be top fragging tonight, you think? We can do like an over-under. I can do like a poll prediction in chat, like over-under, if you guys want. Or like maybe like I'll do like a prediction of who's gonna win, actually. I'll do that. That's an easier one. Let me see. Can I pull that up in time? Actually, don't know if I can. Maybe I can. Oh, it looks like I hear the ding, so we actually are finally gonna start. And absolute. You guys got 3 minutes to entertain that poll while I guess I'm gonna get into the match here. Real quick, I mean, honestly, I have no idea what to expect. I haven't seen either of these teams play, and I mean, just based off the record, OMNiA, they've struggled immensely so far. So it would be, you know, typical for them to bring it back, but we'll see. I think I do have the team names right on the top. So Absolute on the left, OMNiA Nation on the right, and off to the races we go. Hopefully this will be a quick one just for selfish reasons. I have a couple more games after this one. Not the end of the world, though, because, I mean, I think Graph will be there. It's going to be on main stage, so it's not like I have to set a whole bunch of stuff up myself, but already 4 dead off the rip, and Absolute claiming that early time. Not sure if they're going to read the split spawn here. Might be a little difficult to read on a P1 hill like this. They're going to be ready for the top window push. Aura not able to win it. And the collapse is on in. Gino gets one. Going to have to keep his head down for now and play a little bit more passively here. Sniping. It's taken down on the hill, but there's still red arrows surrounding P1 area. Is that Haru? I don't know how to say this name. Somebody in chat can clarify that one as well. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Absolute. I know Dev and Aura, and I think they have Kirby and Cope as well on the other side. I guess I'm not sure if they're on the main roster or they're just filling in because their roster sheet was kind of blank when I went to look. Oh wow, good to see that that bug still exists where Kirby just went on the truck and it just turned him completely 90 degrees the other direction. I love that that's still a thing. I haven't seen that in BO7 yet, but good to know the devs have not fixed that. I'll be on the lookout for that one as we continue. So far, though, pretty even. Back and forth on this P2 area. A little bit of an edge going OMNiA's way. As Aura just contesting from this barrel. And doing a good job. Nobody really even challenging him. So they're not able to really do a whole lot. Aura doesn't see that player. I'm surprised. Maybe had some beer goggles on that in that case. I'm not sure what happened there. But this has been a good start, though, from OMNiA. They're going to collect a decent amount of time. They have the rotation anew. We'll see. Oh, Haru. Thank you. Appreciate you. Whoever said that in chat. They will have the new hill on lock so far. Let's go on board with somebody from OMNiA, because they do have the rotation. Let's go on board with Crux right now. Having a little bit of a rough start to it, but he is set up for new. It looks like Haru trying to do something on the back end. He gets one. They knows there's another player back here. We'll see if he gets sniffed out, and he will, but they do flip on through, so that's going to be Haru trying to do what he can on the spawners. Gets not even the first one, unable to win that gunfight. Gonna spawn all of OMNiA Nation out. Gino with 2. Gino with the 3rd one. Nice triple from him. Almost shots on the 4th. Could have been quadra kill for him, but unable to find it. But his teammates are here. Break is on in. Nice nade over the top. Even worse one, though. Just as I sang Haru's praises, the double team kill Semtex comes out over the top. You hate to see it. But all the meanwhile, time's still going red right now as Gino's been the man on the spree. 10 and 5 from him. With some shots in the back, making up for his blunder of an aid on that last life there. Is OMNiA definitely having a better start than I might have thought here in this map number 1. I mean, you know, they're 0-3. They've only won 1 map according to the spreadsheet I looked at, and they're not looking like that in this map number 1. They're looking like they're, I mean, starting out at least on the right foot here. Sniping gonna get one in transition, having a decent start as well. Reloads at the worst possible time. Gets behind the wall though. Able to play his life for now. I like this route from number 4. Keep an eye on him on the mini-map. He might be able to do some damage here in the back, and Cope does get the anchored player. Looks like Kirby gets a double on the hill, so that's going to be a good break on in for Absolute here. They need this time. They're down about 40-ish seconds. It's a good time to break as well. They still have about 30 seconds to collect on this P4. And this P4 has kind of turned into a money hill. After the change here, it's been very scrappy. You still can't contest, but if you're able to set up properly, you can get a ton of time on this point. So we'll see if Absolute can do something. I mean, they do get broken, though, so it's going to have to be rotations for them here. They're trying to get scrap time toward Old, but it will go blue. And spawns will flip, so they got to be careful here. Kirby gets the trade. That's going to be 2 dead in the feed. Should get shot in the side from Crux here in a second. He's going to get shots on him, but not enough to get the kill. And now Kirby's got to be play. His life can't do it. Pushes on through. I was wearing a couple bullets already, so he's going to fall relatively easily there. And this has been very scrappy. Nobody really has a setup toward this bottom hill area right here. It's been kind of a mixed fest, really, this entire game so far. Really only P3 on that window. Has really anybody been able to collect a ton of time? OMNiA on the better end of it so far, but now finally, Absolute break on through, and this is a decent setup. They have mid-map control as well. Looks like Kirby controlling this area, gets one, but now just left to cope with the pistol. Can't do it. Sniping with the double is going to break on through for 15 seconds. And we're going to be rotating onto P1 as well. Nice shot from Sniping. The snap, snap, and snap. Doesn't finish off either of those 2 players, but he gets them low, gets the info. That nade, I'm not sure. Aura naded himself there. I'm not sure what that was about. Maybe stunned to death. Sometimes you throw a Semtex on a wall or something, and it's an invisible wall, and it'll stick to you for absolutely no reason. Sometimes those walls are a little bit thicker than you may seem. So doubling up their opponent's score right now, 120 and counting, but Kirby with the double for himself as well. Clears the P1 area. I would like to see him get pushed up maybe a little bit further here. He's playing a little bit passively. He does get one, but they got to be worried about sniping down low right now. We'll see if he ends up getting one. Yeah, for absolute free. Nobody watching the overextension, and it's a hard hill, I must say. But really just a hard area of the map to watch everything. There's so many routes people can take, and you know the timings can be literal milliseconds that you might miss somebody. So, you know, can't really fault them for that. Too much stuff to watch at the same time. Arrow gets tagged down low from a nade. Should fall here in a second. 17 health. Almost went high to the sky. Got that player incredibly low here. Kirby able to slide to the tank. 3 fires on in, but not good enough. Hopes there for the trade, but no, not him either. Now Dev just left on an island trying to spot some feet here, some toes. They can maybe shoot off, but not able to do it. He's playing his life patiently. Nade is going to land as well. This has been another good P2 hold from OMNiA Nation here. Doing their best to try and clean up the mess that was that P1 hill. And I mean, last time around, OMNiA did a great job holding this as well. They did get contested quite a bit from this barrel, where they didn't really want to overextend and deal with it, just like Kirby's doing right now, but they maintained control basically the entire time. Dev with a double as well. Nice to clean up from him. He's getting shot in the back, and that's going to cause the spawns to flip, so it's a great time to flip through. If you're Absolute here, they need this flip to come on in. Not a moment to spare, because 15 seconds left. These are very important kills, and Aura loses a big one in the window. They got to make sure they clean up 6. Crux is going to be in a key position. Dev gets him. Now Gino in the back right now. He can do some damage, but he is dealt with. And now Sniping last alive, but he does win 2 gunfights in a row. Almost a third. That'll spawn his teammates on top of him for now. So a lot of time to claim here. They did an excellent job the first time around. I'm expecting more of the same. This is a very hard hill to break. You have to have good teamwork and just be gunning. Trying to flood through the window. It can work, but it doesn't work that time around. Yeah, tough task for the Absolute to even accomplish there. Aura gets taken down off spawn, and yeah, now they have him right where they want him for the side of OMNiA. They flip the spawns with 20 seconds left, and they're probably going to get some of this old time as well, unless Absolute can break on in. Sniping having a great map so far, 25 and 18 as well. Him and Kirby, the SMGs frying in the series so far, but it's been red. It's had the edge in this map, and this trend might continue. We'll see if Gino can get some kills on the overextension. Nobody watching it. Cope gonna get cleaned up in the back. See if Gino gonna live in this hill for now. It's really just gonna be up to Dev. They know he's here now. He shot his weapon, and he should get cleaned up momentarily, and he will. Yeah, Crux all the way in the back. Doing a decent job living for now. Sniping in the hill. Tag down low. He's gotta watch his front, and he loses it. Yeah, half health. Unable to get the trade, but made over the top from Heru. Seal the fate of that player from the front. So now Dev, can he get done from the front of this hill? Lots of tags, but no kills. unfortunate. Car bomb in the back, though. We'll clean up one, but that's 20 big seconds that Absolute desperately need here. And this is a tough ask because you really want to hit this old hill for the time, but you want to set up for new as well. And look at these red arrows. Look at these routes they're taking as well. Crux goes all the way around the map towards top window, and he gets a freebie for his efforts. Nice route from him. We'll get him maybe a double. Not quite enough, though. Now it's Cope on the hill with 2, and he needs to play his life, wait for reinforcements. They're on the way, but they're going to be a little bit slow here. Kirby, what can you get done from mid-map? Oh, the timing makes me want to throw up. He does get 1 at least for his efforts. So not in vain, but yeah, running out of time here. This lead is getting ridiculous. 70 to 80 point lead, actually, now. For OMNiA Nation, they only need 25 seconds, really, to close it out here. Dev patrolling mid-map. He can get his team back in this game. Only able to get to 1, but Kirby's there for the trade. And this is good late time on this P5 hill as an Aura gets a double, so they're not out of this just yet. But they have to do a better job on this P1, P2 transition here. They can allow P1 to get a little bit mixy, but they need to make sure that they're on time and ready for this tank hill if it does go the distance that far, I guess, because they've closed the gap a decent amount now. Only 40 seconds separating these two teams. We'll see if they can get it done. This has been a good look, though. Late game resurgence from them. Aura goes down. Kirby, 3 HP, wins or gets tagged down low. Should have one free right here. Kirby scaring me on the main stage. He lives from top window. Gets the one off hill. P2 dead. Aura getting shot in the back, though, so still scrappy on this P1. Nobody able to get a ton of time, and that's kind of what you expect for every real P1 hill, except for maybe Scar. You can collect a decent amount of time. Kirby with nice shots over the top. Cope watching his boy. Sniping in the back, getting taken down as well. So hold up. We're not done yet. And Dev is here on new. He needs to make sure he doesn't die. He gets at least 1 here. And he does. So not over yet. They're going to have to isolate this player on the angle. Nice shots from Cope there. Rips the wig off that guy. And he has a Hellstorm missile as well. I didn't even see that. So yeah, potential break coming on in here. Kirby just shouldering mid, trying to prevent this player from getting the kill. He runs right past him. Open the Hellstorm missile, trying to get some kills here. He gets 1. They know the second player is here as well. Gets 2, gets a third one. Hellstorm missile comes in huge from Cope there. And now this is Absolute on the time. And another counter Hellstorm coming in as well. Oh no, just kidding. It's Kirby with one of his own. They're streaking late in this game. Gonna kill them all off spawn here. And there's 10 seconds to close it out. The late game heroics from Absolute might come up in spades here. What the Haru and Co have in store for us. Dev watching over his teammate in point. The break is on in, but it might just be short-lived. We'll see if Dev and Co can clear house. He gets 1, and now just up to number 8. Haru, the heroics man, breaks on in. No, the nade will shut him down. 2 seconds left, and that'll do it. A late game comeback from Absolute. Oh my goodness. The resilience out of them in that match, or in that map, I should say, cannot be understated. What a game out of them. And what I thought was going to be an OMNiA Nation win, I mean, it turned straight on its head. An absolute clutch up in the nick of time. My goodness. What a game. I don't even think I've updated my map graphics either. I was so busy wondering if this match was going to start. I don't even think I did that. So apologies. I don't think I even have the map overlay, but it is what it is. I'll leave it on the screen for now. What a map. What a map from Absolute, clutching up in the nick of time. And that's a good sign from them going forward in this raid S&D we have up next. I mean, they're looking incredible so far. It's been a long time since I've used this overlay, guys. I probably should have updated it, but it is what it is. Yeah, my overlay is completely chalked. It is what it is. I'll update it next time I do this. I'll make sure I fix it, but man. I mean, what else to say after that one? That was an important one. That was a good come from behind victory, really, from Absolute there. They're looking like, I mean, I was a little worried there for Absolute. I mean, you know, they seemed like they had the edge, you know, in the head-to-head there You know, OMNiA haven't won a whole lot as of yet, but I mean, it got scary. OMNiA went off to a big lead, and then they come from behind victory, and they'll seal it in the first one. So, I mean, we'll head to Raid SND. We'll see if they have a little bit more composure on the side of OMNiA Esports this time around. I mean, they kind of fell apart in the 9th inning there. We'll see if they can. It's definitely still doable, though. We have a lot more games to play. Well, at least 2 maps to play is what it is. Appreciate the follows, guys. And I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll, I believe, reset the lobby here, potentially. I think we're switching host, at least. I don't know. This series has kind of thrown me for a loop, just the amount of delays that have happened so far. But it is what it is. We'll see if these guys are ready for this map number 2. And I will get... Oh, no, we're not switching. Nice. We're going to stay in the same lobby. I love them. I love that for me. Yeah, I'm like, bro, it's been so long since I've done my maps on the overlay. I don't even remember, because, yeah, that's not gonna work. I could try and fix it, actually, while it's here. Let me see if I can move things around. I'll just do that. Since I'm doing nothing right now, I might as well try and adjust my graphics, make up for the stuff I should have been... I knew there was something I forgot today. I knew there was going to be something I'd forget. And, of course, it was the thing I needed to do with the overlay. Now I'm going to have to do these one at a time. I'm not going to have time to do this. There's no shot. There we go. I hear the beeps in the corner. You guys don't care about any of this, but it bugs me when I don't. I forget to do stuff like this. Is what it is. I'll fix it next time I do XP. I just didn't have my stuff quite ready for XP for this year. All my overlays are different. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I might be able to have it up in time for map 2, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Is what it is. But I mean, I guess predictions for me. That was a close one. I'm expecting another close match as well. Knock on wood, right? But we'll see. We'll see if it ends up happening. Oh, they're already starting. My bad. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. And off to the races we go. It's going to be Aura with the snipe this time around for Absolute. See if he gets anything done here. As he's going to unscope at the worst possible time there, unfortunately for him. Let me update my map count as well. So still 4v4. No picks as of yet. I know Aura wants it. He's not going to find anything as of yet. Kirby, it's one toward mid-map. The trades are on in, so 3v3 situation. A-bomb is completely clear. He's going for the bomb plant here as well. We'll see if they can get things done. Aura finally does get a snipe. As soon as I go off him, of course he hits one. But he's going to be off on an island, and now 1v3 for Harrow here. What can he do? He's going to be trapped laundry. He's going to be in a tough, precarious position as he'll get back shots for the finisher. That's going to be round 1, going Absolute's way. It's always when I go off of somebody, they get a kill, I swear. Always. Always happens. Is what it is. Not the worst thing in the world, but I guess it could be better. All good in the neighborhood. And round number 2 now. Back on the offense now. For OMNiA, we'll see what they have on their offensive push. So far, it was a pretty good, successful attempt from Absolute here. We'll see if OMNiA can have more of the same luck that Absolute had. But I mean, they have Aura right in front of him. Yeah, he gets a freebie. No trade either. And bomb is still planted. Definitely a ballsy plant when your teammate died right next to you. Sniping is going to get another one as well, so now 2v2 situation. Kirby gets a nade on the bomb. I'll give him the go button to activate. Gets that one as well. Sniping left in a 1v2 in a tough position. 5 HP. The bomb is still planted for him. It's going to be down, and yeah, now they know where he is. The pre-fire is going to get him out of ammo with a pistol. Oh, if he won that one, it potentially could have won that, but the dev was there for the trade, so what a start from Kirby. 5-0 already. Probably after this defuse, about 1 kill. Yeah, about 1 kill off of that Hellstorm missile, so be on the lookout for that one. If he's able to get one more in this next round. I might just stay on with him for a little bit just to see if he is able to do that. That would be probably ideal. Obviously ideal to get streaks, right, guys? Who doesn't like streaks? I don't know. I will say the Hellstorm missile in this game is definitely really annoying because it takes forever to call in. Like, it takes, I'm telling you, like 5 seconds for my iPad to pull out and then finally get into the Hellstorm. The animation is so long for absolutely no reason. And all the modern CODs, I don't know why they do streaks like that. It's really, really annoying. But Aura, first blood toward B. It's going to be a triple stack over there. We have an isolated gunfight. Kirby just jump spotting. I think he spotted this player next to him, or maybe not. He took a shot in the side. Yeah. Hot spot to be at, and Gino with a double. And just like that, his round is kind of falling apart. I mean, Aura last alive. It's going to have to be the ace clutch for you in this round, I believe, actually. Maybe not. Scoreboard's still kind of messed up. I don't know if he got a second one, but we'll see if he's able to do it. 1v2 definitely possible, but Bomb is down on B site here. He doesn't have a ton of time to work with, about 40 seconds, but both players going to be stacked toward mid. I think they spotted him as well. Maybe not here, actually. I'm not sure. Gino going for the overextension check, and he's going to read it to perfection, but oh my god, Aura almost won that anyway. Probably wouldn't have mattered. His teammate was there anyway, so OMNiA do get on the board here. This round from Gino. Maybe we'll get a couple here. They're going to need to continue this momentum. I mean, they did a great job in map number 1. They were up basically the entire time. It just came collapsing down in the 4th quarter, really. We'll see if they can get things going. Or keep things going, I should say. As we continue on. But it's going to be trusty A on the cards right now. Kirby getting aggressive toward Wing. Let's see what he does here. Just going to lay down for now, but behind the rock, he spots a player, and he's completely surrounded. See if he can get anything out of this. He does get one. Should get traded on out, but he does get shots on in. Oh my god, Kirby flies to the sky, 7-1. Disgusting round from this man. Able to stay alive, gets the double, and the confidence on that Chow. You can't teach that, folks. 3-1. Absolute looking good on Raid S&D so far. Yeah, nothing really sniping can do in that situation. His whole team just died ring, and he's just left art. I've been there. You just get sandwiched. Just get collapsed on. It can be very tough to be that lurk player, that last player, because if your teammates die, I mean, you're kind of left on an island with no real way back into the round. Sometimes it pays to be closer to the action. Looks like another B hit. This time it's going to be 4 players sniping. Getting out of dodge. Yeah, doesn't want to fall early in this one. And it looks like Bomb is going to be going down, so what do they have for us? Kirby getting aggressive yet again. I mean, sniping should get this kill. Very close to one here. Now they got to know. Kirby is close toward this money window. If they can pick him off, this would be a great start to this retake. And it looks like Crux is going to see him. And patience pays off for him. Headshot coming on in. But this is still far from over here. 25 seconds. Not a lot of time to work with. Gino wall bangs on in, but cope with the god nade from mid-cut here. They're going to have to push on through. We'll see if Gino can get anything done for top bedroom. He gets one, but the trade is on in. It's all down to Cope. 1v1 situation. He gets the trade back. 11 seconds. Not enough time now for Crux. So good patience. And good round, really, on this B-bomb site for Absolute here. And they'll get a 4th one as well. Crux, nothing he could do. Just ran out of time. And that can happen if you slow play a bomb site. You let them plant. You risk running out of time in the end to go for the defuse. And Cope made it happen. He was able to get 2 that round. And secure the 4th one for Absolute. Is Absolute doing a good job keeping things ripping and rolling in this match. We'll see what they have in store for us for the rest of this. But, I mean, they're looking good so far. Wouldn't be surprised if we see, honestly, a 3-0 in this one, but we'll see. We'll see if OMNiA have anything in store for us. It's going to be more of the same from Absolute. A wide open B-bomb site. They gamble stacked A, then they gambled wrong. Now it's, I mean, Absolute's turn. See what they got on the retake. Hey, we're playing toward the steps right now. They got a 2-2 split on the retake here, on the pinch, I should say. Air's not going to spot anything. Gino getting overwhelmed toward the back. He's going to lose an important one. Sniping gets one toward mid-cut, though, but defense is falling apart now. Both players better have fallen. It's just Sniping and Air. Now just down to Sniping. 1v2 situation. 15 seconds left. He just needs to get out of here. Kirby team kills him. He just can't die here. As long as he doesn't die, he should be good. And Kirby runs out of time for the defuse. And Sniping, the hero for OMNiA Nation, just shouldering with the best of them. Almost fell off the map. Not quite, but he is able to clutch that round, so nice job from Sniping there. That'll put a second one on the board, but they got to get more than that in this match if they're able to. We'll see if they can clutch on up the further this series goes. It's going to be tough, but it's not impossible. Definitely still something they can do. Back to the drawing board. And back on the offense, and this time it's toward mid. Heavy presence. Aura has the sniper. Yeah, I'm going to stick on board with him for a second, just in case he gets one. I don't want to miss another one. I don't think 6 is really giving him a peek. Crux might give him a shoulder here. He spots him. Doesn't want to peek the sniper is Kirby. I mean, the man, the myth, the legend, already gets first blood, pushing up aggressively toward Laundry. Gets another one as well. Kirby just doing everything this round. A third one for Kirby, just doing it himself. 3 on the round. That'll give the B-bomb plant down. And yeah, Crux finds himself now in a 1v4. Good luck, buddy. You're gonna need it. As finally the snipe comes through. And this time at least we'll see it on the kill cam. But my goodness, Kirby stepping up big for Absolute right now. Going massive. Just running it down. They're really not playing for trades on the side of OMNiA Nation. They're just allowing this man to kind of go and roam wherever he wants to, it seems. Tough breaks from them, and I mean, yeah, OMNiA find themselves down. Backs against the wall. Match point now for Absolute. What can they do? We'll see. Let's go on board with OMNiA. We'll see if they can do anything right now. I mean, they're not in a great position. It's going to have to be 4 in a row for them. We'll see if they can pull off what Absolute did to them in map number 1 now. The late game, 4th quarter comeback, and it's going to be, so far, Sniping, or on the outskirts, misses the snipe. He's going for a second one, but does get taken down, so finally, shut down there on Aura. I think he still has one more sniper round, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll see if that comes into play here. They might just win it here. Kirby, another one, up to 12. 5 spree for him. Nades coming on through. He's not going to find a home as of yet, but he's going to get tagged down low. We'll see if Devinco can get anything going. Sniping. Gonna do what he can. Stay alive in the top. He's gonna get taken down. Kirby, and now there's Haru, but Kirby seals their fate. 13-2. A masterclass of SND from this man on your screen, Kirby. Going absolutely insane in this one. MVP performance from him. My goodness. Can somebody remind me of the score for map 1 so I can update my graphic as well? I'm trying to do that while I'm also casting this, like, in the background. I can't remember what this... It was like 230 something, I think. 230... I'm just going to put up a random number for now. Screw it. Whatever. It is what it is, but my goodness, Kirby had a series. Had a map there. My God. Somebody in chat said that earlier, that Kirby was going to be the man to look for, and they were right. I mean, especially in that search and destroy. That was one for the ages right there. I'm sure he'll enjoy watching that one back a little bit later. As my God. Map number 2. Goes Absolute's way as well. Let me update my actual graphic here. And I think I finally fixed my, oops, hold on. Not quite fixed yet. 1 second. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let me lock these. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. All right. I was doing this live while I was casting that whole second map S&D because I didn't have any of my graphics like ready yet, but here they are in their pride and glory. Oh, was somebody 0-7? I was so focused on doing my graphics I didn't even notice. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. I mean, it is what it is. It can happen. It happened to me, or it happened to, not me, but it happened to somebody yesterday when I was watching on the broadcast as well. We had another agent join today, it seems. A lot of agents coming out. They should join forces, form like the MI6. I'm trolling. It is what it is, though. Absolute up 2-0 now in this series after a close map 1 hardpoint. That S&D was not very close, and Absolute take it convincingly as well, as we are going to be heading on into Overload Exposure. Map number 3 here. Absolute have the chance to take a 3-0 sweep in this series, and we'll see. I mean, it's up to OMNiA Nation now. What can you do? You're going to have to complete the reverse sweep in this one to stay alive in this series. We'll see if they're up for it. It's going to be a tough ask. We'll see how things pan out, how they shake up in this series as well. I am curious if there is going to be, I know Overload, I always talk about it on basically every single one of my broadcasts that I do for my channel, every single one of my casts. It seems like Overload is a very one-sided affair. 95% of the time, I would say. I've seen very, very few close overloads. I'm not sure if that's just because it's a new mode, if this mode favors teamwork more than the others. Maybe it's just more of a mental game in this one. It's kind of like Blitz back in the day almost, where you can kind of take the EMP device and kind of just, you know, take some routes with it. You don't have to be very straightforward. You don't even have to wait for your team sometimes. You can just take it and go and not wait for anybody. And sometimes that catches people off guard, where you can just you know, get lost as well. So I mean, I don't know. I still haven't really figured Overload out myself. I haven't really been playing. Obviously, I've been casting mostly. I've played a little bit, but I mostly just seems like a fun game mode to watch. Maybe not as much to play. I don't know how the players feel about it personally. I think it's probably it's definitely better to watch than control for sure. But I don't know. I'm still up in the air if it's actually better to play or not. It seems like so far people are enjoying it, but I don't know if that's like because it's a new game type, you know, it still has its luster. We'll see. Give it maybe 6 months. We'll see how the community feels about it then. But for now, it seems like it's a pretty good replacement for Control, to be honest. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's, you know, people, you know, call it their favorite game type, you know, because it's just different, you know. We haven't really seen a game mode like this in the CDL, even in the CWL, really. So we'll see what happens for OMNiA in map number 3. I think we are going to be switching hosts finally here. So hopefully I'll be waiting for the new code here in a second, and we'll get things underway. But I mean, yeah, OMNiA just struggling so far. Seems like map number 1, you know, was definitely better than that search. So that, you know, there is definitely some life if you are OMNiA, especially in the respawn game type. They have it in them. It's whether they can put it on the scoreboard at the end. And we'll see if they can hang. I mean, clearly they can, but I don't know, maybe something mental just blocking them from blossoming. Is what it is, I guess. Oh man. Yeah, that was a good map number 1, I'm not going to lie. That was I've casted a couple close hardpoints this year so far, but that one did get that was the first real comeback I think I've casted so far, cuz that was a pretty deep hole that Absolute found themselves in. It was about 80 ish points as well. That was a nice one from them to find. So yeah, I mean, we'll see if we can see a comeback in the series. I've yet to see a reverse sweep yet on any of the casts I've done, or the matches even the matches I've watched. I don't think I've seen a reverse sweep. Potentially, not that I'm aware of. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. So this would be a first, really, for me, if they're able to do it. But we'll see if they're able to. It's going to be a hard one. I don't know if I have a ton of faith. Are they? I'm still waiting for code, guys. I'm not sure what's taking so long. Let me DM them and see what's going on. Actually, I could probably just join, no? Probably just join, actually. Let me see if I can just do that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's taking forever. I don't know. It is what it is. I typically don't like sending it to a break, like ever, is what it is. But I don't know what's taking forever to get the code. I'm just gonna pull the maps up real quick. Oh, it looks like we do. Oh no, never mind. Not yet. I'm just gonna throw it to the maps real quick. I will be right back, guys. Give me a second. Don't go anywhere. Oh wow, they actually started right when I left. Right when I left, and they started. It seems. Okay, so we're gonna be going back on in. It's gonna be exposure. This time it's gonna be overload, and we'll see if I have the teams right. I think they flip here, don't they? Right. Yeah, they do flip. Let me flip my logo. And so far, it's been absolute. Maybe not dominant in this series, but in that S&D, they definitely were. Yeah, definitely, Jep. We'll see. It's been even though it might be a 3-0. This still is kind of a long broadcast because you know I had to wait about a half an hour to get it started. It is what it is. It happens. I've had it happen before, but I won't disclose why it happened. But it does suck when it does happen. But I mean, Dev already scoring instantly in their base. 4-0 for Kirby. I mean, the only one that's died is Cope so far. Everybody's starting off hot for Absolute so far. Looks like they're going to be trying to go for a relay. Dev does get snipped on out, though, but it's been the man on your screen, Kirby. He's been going absolutely insane this whole series, it seems like, so far. Let me update my map count as well. I forgot to change that one. But real quick, it is... If you're just joining, which, you know, if you are, hi, how you doing? It's 2-0 right now for Absolute. They're on series point right now. And we are on overload exposure. We'll see if OMNiA can show us something. They showed us signs of life. They were even ahead most of the game in that hard point, but just crumbled at the end. The S&D wasn't close. It's going to have to be overload dominance. Crux with a double. That's going to be 4 dead. Crux and sniping combined on in for all 4 there. And we're back tied on up here. And Crux kind of needs to be careful here. Spawners going to be happening, but no. Turns and burns. Nice win from him as they have maintained this mid-map control area. And it potentially could be a relay here if Speeder can win the 1v1, and he does. So a second one on through. This is more likely. OMNiA. Maybe just S&D is not their forte. Looking better in the respawn game type. We'll see if they come back in this series. Take this map number 3. Nice shots from sniping. I mean, I've said that before. Seems like he's a shooter. Just haven't been able to get it done this series so far, despite his best efforts. Crux with 1 and 2 in the middle. Cleaning up that weak player. Needs to get out and out of here, but can't get through there in time. But they're still winning the slaying battle. Most of Absolute have been in their base so far this game. Haven't really been able to... Maybe I shouldn't say this game. This last couple of minutes, I should say. Haven't really been able to get out. Going for the overextension. We'll clean up 1. See if him and Aura can shut it down. Aura gets his teammates cover there. We'll see if he can get the trade. That player will slip on through. And so far, pretty back and forth. Both teams just vying for mid-map positioning, and it's red in the kill feed as of right now. Aura with a double. Nice movement out of him. Not surprised he even won that. That is a tough ask. Aura with 3, though. Cleans up the weak player, and this will get them the go button. And they have the lead blocker as well. Dev dodges a nade. Pistol high to the sky. Wins it with the pistol. Gets the score in, and we're tied on up. 2 minutes now to play in this half. Dev, another one. Everybody's flying to the sky, doing the most, it would seem. Drone's gonna reset. Kibby with 3, though. Turns and burns onto Crux. Or Kirby. Sorry. Too hyped to even read right now. And he is continuing this spree on a 6 as well. Another double. Might be a triple. 2 triples in a row. 7 spree for Kibby, going absolutely off in their base. Cope with the EMP device. Has 1 player to beat. Pistol from range will get it done. And that'll be the relay. And just when you count him out, Absolute comes roaring back into this one. 3-2. It's still a fragile lead, but I mean, my goodness, Kirby continuing his reign of terror this series. Just finding all the kills left and right and center. Has that Hellstorm in the back pocket as well, and he's going to pull it out. Maybe potentially a bad time to do so, but his teammate will have the cover as well. We'll see if he can get anything done from the sky. Looks like it's going to be towards B with this drone. Gets one and a second one. Nice Hellstorm info coming on in for the third one, and that should be a clean dunk to close the half on out. And just when you think OMNiA Nation, they get some wind to their sails, they're going to get a couple of scores. They even get the map control as well. I mean, it's just Kirby. It's just all Kirby, seems like. A couple of 3 sprees in a row in your base. I mean, this is just a ridiculous kill cam. Just 1, 2, and 3. And I believe we got a couple more after this, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been before this, actually, but my God. Having a map for himself, having just a series, really. He did it in the search as well. It's going to have to take a very Herculean effort to try and shut down this man at the moment. Speeder having a tough one as well. Need him to really kick on up in this series. He has been the route man with the drone, has both of the scores for OMNiA, but need to be able to get the kills as well. So far, it's been pretty one-sided, it seems like, in the kills department. We'll see if Speeder can hit on through, but no, gets taken down mid-map. Needed to win that one. He does get clotheslined. We'll see what OMNiA has in store for us. I mean, so far, it's just been pretty slow and steady, trying to get some picks on in. Nade's going to land on Crux, and the stun as well. He's in kind of a precarious spot now. They know where he is. Hitting Free Fire as well. Kirby going for the shots, but Free Fire not going to land. Look at where number 6 is, too. Dev's all the way in their base. And I think they know him. I think Harris spotted him as well. Yeah, he's for sure been spotted. I mean, that's going to force them to wrap back now as well. Dev just toying with his food right now. Trying to live here in the back. Free Fire coming on in, and he will get 2. He's losing teammates mid-map, though, so might be a potential score opportunity now for OMNiA if they are quick about it. They have a player completely off the map, but they don't have a ton of time now to work with. All the spawners are up, and maybe waited a little bit too long for their opportunity to dunk, because this is about as predictable as the tides now for this B area, or A area, excuse me. But it might actually work out for them. Yeah, Kirby doesn't stop it at the goal line, so patience does pay off. Kirby gets the trades on 2, but the score is through. So now just a 1-score lead here. Definitely still doable for OMNiA. We'll see if the nation can raise their army to the standards I'm sure they want it to be at. Kirby the Kaiju, I like that. It's cool. It's a cool nickname. I like that. Oh my God, Crux wins a crazy one there. I'm not sure how Cope lost that one. That kind of just looked like bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you just get horked on. It is what it is. It looked like he kind of got hoed out of that gunfight, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. It's gonna happen. We're gonna be calling in the Hellstorm, though. He does get a double. Dev with the third as well. They know where the last one is, and that's gonna be 4 dead, so now maybe some clearance toward the site as well. As look at Kirby all the way up in your base. Does get 1 off spawn. Needs to play his life as long as he can to try and make something happen out of this one. Cope gonna be getting the pistol kill as well. Aura is there as well, and I mean, oh no, goal line defense. That's gonna be 3 falling. We'll see if they can clear the zone long enough for them to get something going here. It's been, I mean, pretty rough in this series of events so far, but I mean, they will get the stop for now. Thought that might have been another score, but just at the goal line, it will stand strong. But a 3rd and a 4th, that should be it. We'll see if they can get it and take it back toward B, and it looks like that will indeed go on through. So Cope does finally get that score that he wanted the first time around. He's going high to the sky, flying, soaring and flying. There ain't a star in heaven he can't reach. So he'll get that score, 5-3 now. Another Hellstorm missile coming out. This time Speeder has one. I'm actually amazed. I'm not sure how Speeder has a streak right now, but I mean, props to him. I guess you get extra score for getting the drone in, and he'll get a double for his efforts. Make that stat line look a little better. All 3 are gonna fall, and that'll give them some desperately needed mid-map clearance as a 6th one goes in, though. Meanwhile, so still a 3-score lead, and I mean, this is looking all but insurmountable here. Running out of time, 1:20 to get 3 scores is very unlikely. It can be done, but it's gonna have to be pitch perfect from here on out. A lot of musical references this cast. See if they're able to do it. Cope with some sloppy shots over the top. Crux wins an important one. We'll see if that'll give him the clearance, but I mean, Kirby on the other side, they're just getting the EMP device over the line. And that'll probably seal it here. 4 scores in a minute. I don't think it's possible, but I mean, I'm not sure. I think it's about 20-ish seconds or so per cap, if I had to guess, at the bare minimum. But I mean, look at this. Number 7, Kirby just going for it again. They're not here. Body's being shot, but I mean, that should be game here. Drone just too far out of reach. And I mean, that should seal the deal. Absolute looking pretty fantastic this whole series. And I mean, brought to you by Kirby. And I mean, you know, shout out Aura as well in this map as well. 29 and 12. You know, he's having, I haven't really talked about him this series as much as Kirby, but I mean, he's having a great performance as well. The sleeper performance from Aura, turning up in the map number 3. He kind of had, maybe not a tough map number 1, but not the most standout map number 1. So good to see him bounce back as well. Nice shots from distance, as it's just left to sniping, last alive, and it should be Dev putting in the final nail in OMNiA Nation's coffin there. 3-0 in this series. Really, the only close map was that map number 1. And Absolute are gonna take it in style as well. I believe it was 8-3 as well, so yeah, kind of ran away, kind of ran away, kind of ran away with it at the end there. Tripping over my words. I'm not even really sure kind of what happened at the end there. That was an interesting, because they just kept chaining the score when I was talking about potential comebacks. They just weren't really playing the EMP device in the end. I don't know what the deal was with that, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, shout out Absolute for taking it in a 3-0 fashion as well. Let me update my score before I get on out of here. Let me make sure. I think I'm in time for my match. Yeah, I should still be in time for my match, so that's a W. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, shout out OMNiA, you know, as well. Obviously, you know, tough loss. They looked good in the hard point, but just, you know, lost composure at the end. Allowed Absolute back in, and you gave him an inch. They took the mile. So maybe some work on the other 2 game types as well. But that's going to do it for me. Congratulations yet again to Absolute. We'll take one last look at the map set before we head on out of here. It was a tough one. I'm not even sure if the map number 1 score is right. I think it's close to that, though. So you get the gist. But yeah, Absolute dominance, pun intended. And yeah, we'll see if OMNiA, I'm not even sure if it's possible for them to make playoffs now. It'd be a very uphill task now. They're dropping down now. 0-4, I believe, is their record. And Absolute are going to be moving on up. I think they're 2-1 now, so looking dominant, or looking pretty good. Maybe not dominant. Maybe we'll hold off the hard point for now. But yeah, we'll see how they look in their next match. They're looking good. We'll see if they can top their group, maybe potentially here. I think I'm not sure if they're in the group with Epic Black or not. I can't remember, but if they are, you know, that's a great team as well. So that's gonna do it for me. Shout out everybody that's come out in chat. Appreciate you guys following. I know we had a crazy delay at the start of the stream. It happens. You know, out of my control. It is what it is. Yeah, and until then, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody. And actually, before I do go, I will be on the main stage for XP here in about probably like 15 or so minutes. So I will be there. I'm just not on my channel. Just go head over to the XP main channel if you guys want to see some more Call of Duty action tonight. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Take care.
Every day they clocking me, red alert, I'm the dangerous, I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no choke, I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit, the niggas ain't talking about no rapping beat. Boy, I'm talking tragedy, massive, casual. Shit that I can't even remember, bet they remember me. Shit that happened late in December, I bring that winter heat. Niggas dying the whole October, the real Halloween. Back to back funerals, is them or us, it's him or me. Don't get booked cause ain't no bomb money, we doing this shit for free. If he told that ain't my homie, that little nigga weak. If I miss ain't going to sleep, I'm in the streets, we play for keys. 2011. August 11, RIPO down. August 9th, 2 days before, I turned 17, 21 to 45. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? You fighting an armed robbery, shorty. That's what they offer. My little brother getting big, my uncle got that cough again. He been smoking crack since I was born, that one be smoking him. I used to stay up late at granny crib just to talk to him. When I was locked up, I knocked on his door and told him walk with him. Back to this street shit, so started rapping, now the war going viral. Boy, this bitch crack